When I first watched Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, I picked up on something. I watched the movie a second time and I picked up on it even more.
Explain to me what is going on.
That little spell that you botched where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man and started pulling in everyone who knows Peter Parker's Spider-Man from every universe into this one.
Now this is super important because the character Gwen Stacy in the Andrew Garfield films, the Amazing Spider-Man films, she knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Just like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield get pulled into the MCU, so would Gwen Stacy. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they're kind of just wandering around and accidentally get pulled in by MJ and Ned as they look for Tom Holland and use portals. They just stumble upon these guys wandering around the city. And that's important because that's exactly what Gwen Stacy would be doing, right? If she was pulled in, she could be anywhere. She just wasn't able to find them in time, right? Like she's not able to maneuver around as well as Spider-Man can. So she would have been pulled in by Doctor Strange's spell, would have been in their universe as these events happen, and would have been sent back to Andrew Garfield's world, his multiverse, along with Andrew Garfield and Electro. So she's back alive, right? The spell brings people who know Peter Parker is Spider-Man, regardless of whether they're alive or not, brings them back to life. And they're sent back to their respective universes alive. So Gwen Stacy absolutely is alive. Watch No Way Home again. Watch this particular scene, and then also when they prepare for the final battle, specifically Andrew Garfield's interactions with Tobey Maguire. You start to realize the entire point of Andrew Garfield being there is for this redemption, right? He's very destroyed by the fact that he was not able to save Gwen Stacy. He wasn't able to control her momentum, and she kind of, in a way, passed away at his hands. You can say that he gets that redemption. I've heard people say this. He gets that redemption, though, through saving MJ. MJ, when there's Ned around throwing portals, there's Tom Holland, there's Tobey Maguire there, who, easily could save her in that situation regardless. And it just is such a tiny redemption for Andrew Garfield, right? Like, think about the weight of what he's talking about. And him just saving Zendaya. Like, yeah, that's a nice tiny moment, but what's actually happening is this nice huge moment, because him being there, him helping Tom Holland and Doctor Strange in that scenario, he's not just saving MJ here. Who he's actually saving is Gwen Stacy, who is alive and well, back in his film universe. Gwen Stacy is alive. Make Amazing Spider-Man 3, because you have a main character back in play. You just have to do it. You just have to do it. Watch No Way Home again. Start to think about the implications of what's happening.